Hey there, welcome to the first edition of the Sunday Scaries. I'm your host Mike, and I'm really excited to announce my new YouTube channel. Here at the Sunday Scaries, we're going to examine fear, and we're going to do this through looking at film, both in TV and movies, and we're going to predominantly look at horror movies, but we're also going to look at mafia-related movies, and also we're going to look at movies that maybe are not in either one of those categories, but still have a scary concept. You know, for example, Hunger Games would be a great example. Children having fights to the death, not filmed in a particularly scary way, but also I think most people agree it's a pretty scary situation, and there's a lot of human psychology that goes into that. The horror-related genre kind of speaks for itself. Tons of cool monsters to examine, different villains, and just different situations that people have to overcome. Now, the mafia is an interesting one because I think that lifestyle often gets glamorized, particularly in film. But I want to examine these mobsters and really look at the evilness of the lifestyle and also just how scary it would be to be in the mafia. It's not a lifestyle that's for the faint of heart, and there's a reason there's a lot of mafia comedies about mobsters needing therapists because they're so stressed out from their lifestyle. Now, my love of fear actually started when I was about 5 years old. My mother took me to see Jurassic Park, and I remember being in theaters. My sister was about 2 and she slept through the whole movie, but I was freaked out. I was so scared. I was hiding behind the movie seat. And while Jurassic Park's not particularly a scary movie, I guess, well, I think the third act, you could argue, is pretty scary, but for a 5-year-old child, it's definitely scary. And even though I was so scared, I remember leaving the theater full of adrenaline that I just watched all these dinosaurs hunt people, and the people persevered. And that just started my love for scary things. I definitely transitioned into TV shows like Are You Afraid of the Dark, Goosebumps, different shows like that. And it just kept going as I became a teenager. I got into horror movies. So I want to share my love for this with you, the viewers, and talk about the different concepts and how I see things. Now, a lot of the times I will be doing a movie review, and I'll give you a movie ranking separate from the fear-based conversations. And my movie rankings will be out of 5 stars. 5 stars will be a nearly flawless film. 4 stars will be a really good film, probably a classic, but you know, just a little bit below a flawless film. 3 stars will be a really good movie that I highly recommend. 2 stars, I probably only recommend if you're a big fan of the genre or the movie franchise or series. 1 stars, I say avoid unless you just are absolutely bored and have nothing else to do. And then, you know, 0 stars would be just do not look at it under any circumstance. I will additionally give you a fun rating because sometimes a movie can be really good. Highly recommend you see it once, but it's not necessarily the most fun movie in the world, or it might not be that rewatchable. And so I will talk about that using the same ranking. I will elaborate on my thoughts. Additionally to movie rankings and movie reviews, I'll be doing some podcast type episodes where I'm just going to discuss different scary topics, different types of monsters, just different things that I find interesting and share with you. And as time goes on, I really hope to gain a bigger audience. As we grow in subscribers, I really want to hear your thoughts and your opinions and formulate some topics around what the listeners want to hear. So please, 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 if you like what you're hearing right now, subscribe to my channel. Please ding that little bell to follow and get the notifications. And please tune in later today. I'm going to put out 3 more videos just to get the channel started. And then moving forward, I will put out a new review every Sunday of a different movie. I'll be rotating between kind of new movies and classics, more focused on classics since I'm building from the ground up here. But some of those podcast type episodes will probably be dropped throughout the week at random times. So no, again, I'm really excited. Please follow me and let's grow this channel together.